I remember the past, it used to be dark days. Me and my lies, and we taking on both ways. Wanted to thug it out while taking the right way.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Jenny.
And your girl Evie.
And today we're gonna be doing a Q&A for y'all.
So some of y'all sent us questions and we're just gonna answer them today. So the first question is, what's your age? Well, I'm 19. Sometimes I forget I'm 19 because I feel like I don't act my age. I feel like I act older.
I'm big 21, you know what I'm saying? They gonna do whatever I want. Next question is, where you from, baby?
From PA. I'm from PA, I know.
From the BX, you know what I'm saying? I grew up, born and raised.
Once I found out he was from the Bronx, I was like, oh, let me slide in his joint.
She's capping. Oh,
I'm capping.
No,
I would not do that. No, I'm just kidding. Next question is how we met. Yeah, it's a long story. We was best friends in the 9th grade and freshman year or whatever. And I liked him. He was playing with my heart. He wasn't playing with me. He was just like, he wanted to be friends. I didn't. I shot my shot and I missed. So
listen. I'm gonna tell you the story of how we met. First of all, you know what I'm saying, 9th grade hits and I go to school, you know what I'm saying? I start school, I'm looking fresh the first day. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what I had on that day, but I was looking fresh, you know what I'm saying? All the Jones is on, you know what I'm saying? But listen, I went into school feeling like the man. I seen Shorty seen me, we locked eyes. We locked for like 2 seconds.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I walked, you know what I'm saying? Then I walked
he is lying. Do not listen to this man. He is lying.
Then I walked past her and I said something. I forgot what I said to her. I said something slick though. She smiled and I walked away like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I feel like the man, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then like a month later, 2 months later, we ended up being best friends. That one conversation turned out to be a long life thing. Cause now look at us.
Anyways.
We're together forever.
What happened was, I was friends with some girl, he was friends with the same girl.
Yeah, puppy? I'm sorry, come here.
Come on, Papa.
No, you're not gonna be up there, you gotta be right here, Here, take your phone. Dile hi. Dile hola.
Okay. So, he was friends with some girl, and I was friends with the same girl. And I'm like, yo, like, I seen him, like, oh, who's that? Like, you know? And she said, you know, his name or whatever. And I was like, oh, like, I'm trying to get to know him. So then I told her, I said, yo, so introduce me to him. He was not trying to shoot. I feel like that's why girls need to shoot their shots, because I shot my shot with you, even though I missed at the first. But
I shot my shot too, though. Like, I wasn't gonna just let her shoot a shot, you know what I'm saying?
No, because you wasn't really with it, though. Like, you was like...
Nah, listen, my mindset was like, damn, there's too many girls. Like, I don't only want to stay with, you know what I'm saying? So I did...
Long story short, Jenny broke my heart, and...
I didn't break her heart, she broke mine. That's how we met, though. We definitely met in 9th grade, and that was my best friend. I'm not gonna lie. Like, my best friend.
And we still best friends to this day.
We fell off, right? We fell off.
Yeah, we fell off for, like, I think 1.5, 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
And then,
like, we stopped talking, communicating, all that.
Like, no, but because we would see each other and it would be like, hi, but that's like about it.
That's what I'm saying.
Have,
like, we wasn't talking.
Deep conversations how we used to
like,
have
we
and
wasn't,
stuff like that.
You wasn't talking like that. We went our separate ways for like a year, 2 years, and then we got back together.
And that's the whole story. I don't want to talk too much because I feel like that should be like a whole separate video.
No, yeah, that's a fact. We definitely...
Because it's like so much history.
Nah, yeah. Our story's popping on. Next question is, how did you feel when you found out you was pregnant?
Girl.
I can tell you how I felt. Listen. You want to answer this first, so you want
to answer. I felt like I don't know. I was scared because I'm like, I mean, not necessarily scared that I can't be a mom. Like, anything that comes my way, I can handle it. I felt like, I was like, damn. We just started, you know? Like, I feel like we should have
waited longer.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a fact.
Because we were just starting and everything was just going, like, you know.
Nah, we definitely should have waited longer. I mean, things happen
for a reason, though.
Yeah. We rushed it. Happened too fast, but I don't regret it at all.
But I don't. Yeah,
that's
we
my
don't regret
baby.
it.
He
I feel
just
like Abel changed both of us in like ways.
He looks like me though.
He does not look like you. He looks like his
me.
mom.
Nah, he looks
Comment
like me.
below who y'all think Abel looks like.
Nah, he looks like me. I know
Because
he looks like me.
me.
Nah, he looks like me. But yo, I really felt like when I found out she was pregnant, I didn't even went to my dad because my dad is one of them Dominicans. And
Oh
it's like,
my god.
yo, like, you know, y'all, like, for y'all Dominicans out there, y'all Hispanics out there, y'all know damn right. If your parents find out you're having a baby, it's a whole lecture. Especially me, I wasn't working at the time. Like, I was working with my
We were
dad,
in school.
but I wasn't working, like,
Every day.
like, I was working under the table with my dad. So the first thing he told me, matter of fact, I didn't even tell him. I forgot. No, listen.
Yeah.
I didn't even tell him. I'm capping. I didn't even tell him. Right. So I bought like 2 pregnancy tests from the corner store around where I live, where I used to live, and I bought 2. She used it. Boom, both came out positive, and I forgot I had them in my car. So one day my dad called me. Right. My dad was like, "Yo, come pick me up. Come take me here." Da-da. So boom, I forgot I left her pregnancy test on the passenger under the seat, and he sat down and we chilling. And I pick him up. He opens the door. I'm like. I say what's up to my dad. He gets in the car and I'm driving. Looks down, he picks it up. He's like, "What's this?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" In my head though, like I'm like, "Damn!" And then he looks, he goes, "You're lying." I'm like, "What you mean?"
And back then, like I said, we just started, like, not just started, but we were like what, like, we were friends for a while, and then we were in a stage where we were getting into our relationship.
Yeah.
So it was like it felt like we were together for a long time, but in a relationship wise, we weren't. So at this point, I met his dad like here and there, but it wasn't like how I am with your dad now. Like his dad's my homie. So back then, his dad knew my age, right? He told our Jenny, "Oh, you're going to jail, and her mom's gonna put you in jail, and all this and that." Cause he's like, he's an old school Dominican.
Bro, he gave me a whole lecture. Like he's talking about, so like he was like, listen. Ahora tú no puedes, ahora tú no puedes, de que ir para la escuela. Now you gotta get a job. Now you gotta. I'm like, yo, relax. Like you had a kid when you was young. You had me when you was like 18, 19. Like I can't do the same thing. Like you got me tight. Like I was heated that day, so I walked out the crib.
He was crazy. I felt like the only one that was really like accepting was your mom. And your mom still was like,
my mom,
she was still, don't get me wrong, like as a parent should, she was still like, "What the heck, you guys are young, da da da." But she was like more on the like understanding side because she's been through that.
Yeah. My mom had a kid.
But yeah, when she was young, and my mom did it. My mom had me when I was 22, and she had my older brother when she was 20. So she was like, it was crazy. She didn't want to talk to me. She only wanted to talk to her Jenny.
Yeah, that was it.
It was so crazy.
Next question though.
Next question.
It's how is living with each other?
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's not as different. What do you have to say? We've been together for almost 3 years now.
Yeah.
And we were living with each other for 2 years. So I don't feel like it was any different. The only difference is now it's our own house. Before we were living with my mom and then his dad's and stuff like that.
Yeah, But listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Living with this girl, y'all. The worst thing that I'm capping.
Got him! Got him!
I'm capping. Nah, I love living with you. Sometimes she's annoying here and there, you know what I'm saying? But I love it. I feel like if I was to be by myself
you would not
in a
survive.
house, I wouldn't survive because she cooks for me. Half of y'all don't got that, so I appreciate
Literally,
what y'all got.
Anytime he says he's hungry, and I'm talking about at anytime this man tells me he's hungry, I have to cook. I have to cook.
4 in the morning,
4 in the
5
morning.
in the morning.
I have to cook.
I'll go up to like, "Yo, babe, I'm hungry."
He'll wake me. He's that person. He's done it like 50 million times. He wakes me up just to cook for him.
Nah, I definitely did. But I definitely be going up to her like 5 in the morning, like, "Yo, baby, tengo hambre. I'm gonna de comer." She be like, "Alright, babe, alright, whatever." Then she gets tight. And that whole night, she does not talk to me because I usually like to hug her when I sleep. She turns around from me.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I be getting tight. Like, I be dead asleep, knocked out. My mouth is open, everything. Like,
she be getting tight. How you feel about me? You know, you living with me?
I don't, like I said, like, I feel like it's nothing different because we were living with each other. The only difference is now it's our own house, so now there's like more responsibility to it. Like, you know, like.
But the fact that we have our own space is like, it feels way better. And I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, it's more free and more responsibility. That's the only difference.
Next question is, what is our biggest pet peeves about each other? I got a lot. Let me tell y'all, I got a lot.
I love this man. Don't get me wrong, I love him to
I
death.
got a lot.
But this man does not put the toothpaste lid on the toothpaste. the tube.
Nah, I be forgetting. Yo, listen, because when I wake up, right?
No, the thing is,
Nah.
he puts it right next to the whole tube. And it
Nah, I definitely do.
grinds my gears.
Nah, but you
like,
wanna know what it is?
crazy.
Nah, you wanna know what it is though? The fact that I try to think of her, so I'm like, oh, she about to brush her teeth after me. So yeah, I do leave the cap open, but it's cause sometimes I be forgetting. Like I wake up, boom, wash my face, boom,
He
wash
just
my
thinks
teeth.
about me, but it gets me tight because then when I go to brush my teeth, the freaking toothpaste is all dry and nasty, and it's no, like it bothers me so
I forget,
much.
y'all. I forget sometimes.
So much.
It does bother her. She be getting tight. She be screaming. She in the room like, "What are you doing? Why are you leaving the?" I'm like, "All right, babe. My fault, babe. My fault, babe."
Or we have 2 bathrooms,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes the paper toilet, right? He'll finish the paper toilet because he uses it to like clean his nose and stuff like that. We don't have tissues. I don't know, but he'll use it to clean his nose or whatever he's doing, and he does not put it back. Like he does not put a new row in, or if he does, it's on top of the what's it called? The toilet. It's like not on the handle thing.
The top of the like
Nah,
I'm
you know what I'm
explaining.
talking
Yeah,
about.
I know.
It's not on like the roll thingy
Like
where
when
you're
you put-
supposed to
yeah.
put it. And I scream all the time. I'm like, babe, like what is wrong with you? Like it's the simplest things
Nah, I
that
do be
he
bugging you.
like
I do be
just
bugging
cannot
you,
do.
nah.
Or he'll put like the cups next to the sink. He won't put it in the sink. He'll put it next to the sink.
Baby.
Don't be drunk. I know, man. Well, don't be drunk.
Biggest pet peeves about is the fact that she be leaving plates. Like let's say we finish eating, right? And then she leave the plates here, right? Or not even plates, cups. Let's say it's cups.
Yeah.
I'm going out, right? I'm going to the kitchen to throw away my stuff. She goes, "Babe, can you throw away mine?" She's done eating before me. She sits on the table, right? She sees me going. And she goes, "Babe, can you take this?" I'm like, "Babe, you finished like 10 minutes before me." She does. I feel like she does it on purpose. She wants to get me tight. So I look at her, I'm like, "All right, just give me the plate. Just give me the plate." The worst thing she can do to me is that I hate it. I just like hate it because I'm like, why can't you throw my food out? I'm saying like you've been finished before me, but no, she just wants to bother me. Toma, bótalo.
That's really what it is.
Mad annoying, bro.
No, you know why I be doing that sometimes
I be
though?
getting tight.
Because sometimes I'll give him his food, and if God forbid I don't give you a bev, you be oh
facts.
my gosh.
Yo,
like,
because she comes up to
smoke
me,
out of his ears, like,
bro. She comes up to me with a plate of food, banging, right? I'm like, "Oh, shorty, cook for me," but boom, pack up a plate of rice with meat with some freaking
whatever.
habichuela, de todo, with salada, tomate, everything. And then I'm eating. Like in my head, I'm like, I'm about to eat and then I'm gonna drink. And I'm on my 3rd bite, I'm like, I'm getting thirsty. I'm like,
He'd be like,
I look
damn,
back,
no
I'm like-
bev.
I'm like, "Yo, baby, where's my bev? Like, what's wrong with you?" Like, she be getting me tight, but that's only the main. I'm saying that's my
Yeah,
biggest
he
pet
gets
peeve
tight
about
when I
her.
don't give him a bev.
But yeah, that's basically what I hate about her. But we don't have to work on it, right, baby? We don't have to work on it because she be getting me tight. I wanna. But yeah, I love this girl.
Oh.
So, no cap.
One more thing, and if this man does not have a haircut,
Oh,
He not
haircuts,
going.
Haircuts.
he not going.
Talking about haircuts.
It don't
listen.
matter if he's going across the street to the corner store. It don't
Bro.
matter if he's going to the grocery store. It don't matter if it's just out here. If there's people here,
Nah, listen,
he will
listen,
not
listen.
come out if he don't have a haircut, and that's
Listen.
just what it is.
It's not that I want to impress somebody. It's just I love the fact, like,
He
I love
like-
feeling good about
yeah.
myself. Like, I need
It
a cut. Like, I just need
grinds
my cut.
my gears.
As y'all can see, my hair's growing.
And not even like to the store though, bro. Like it's like when somebody's here.
I'm looking fire. I feel like someone. Let me stop playing. Let me
You're
stop
so
playing. But
annoying.
next question is, what is our goal
In life.
in life? My goal is I want to have my own business. I don't know in what yet, but I do want to own something. Like I'm looking into real estate, or just something. I want to be the owner of something. I just don't know what yet. So that's my goal. What's
That's
yours,
it?
baby? Yeah. As of now, that's my goal. Yeah.
Boy, I have a whole thingy. Okay, so my goal in life in general, I want to have banging credit, First of all, because if you don't have banging credit in this world, you ain't gonna get nothing. I
That's
want to
okay.
have good credit. I want to own my own business. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to own a house and live with my family. I don't care if it's a mansion. I don't care about none of that. I just want to have settle down and have my kids. I only want, like, if I have a girl, I'm stopping. But probably like 1 or 2 max more. But other than that, yeah. I swear, I'm getting another child.
I don't see myself without her. But yeah, y'all, I definitely do wanna own my business. I definitely do wanna, you know what I'm saying, like have popping car. Like I'm talking a 2020 year car, like a, you know what I'm saying, some fire stuff. And I'm gonna have my own house. Like I have my own apartment now, but I want my own house with a big backyard, and so my son can run around and go crazy, and for our future kids too, you know. And yeah. The reason why we doing this YouTube channel and starting this now is because I want able to see this when he gets older and look back into these videos and be like, damn, like my dad did this, you know what I'm saying? My mom did this, you know what I'm saying? So,
and I want y'all to see like who we are as people, like, cause I feel like we changed so much. A lot of y'all probably know us from back then, but we are nothing like how we were back then.
that's a fact.
We are changed, but we don't curse, we don't do none of that. Like we're the boring people.
Not
To
really.
everybody else.
To everybody else, because they don't know the
To us,
lifestyle.
we lit. But
Okay,
I'm
yeah, to
saying,
us,
like,
we
I
lit.
want to show y'all how it is and how we live our life. Just know what y'all want in the future, guys. Want us to do like a specific thing or a specific story
Make sure
time
y'all
or
comment.
whatever. Comment. And we'll do it for you guys.
Yeah.
We don't have no problem.
We going crazy this year. We starting something new. Make sure y'all support us to the fullest, and we give y'all support right back. It's all love.
So like, comment, share, put your post notifications on, and don't forget to subscribe, y'all.
So let's get it.